Thanks. It's that time of the week. Our friends from Final Victory Animal Rescue back in the studio for this week's edition of Primetime Pups.
Michael Sneezek joins us now with this week's Primetime Pup, Natoya. And boy, is she such a cutie pie and very well dressed, very festive. Tell us a little bit about this little pumpkin.
Yeah, so Natoya is our 3-year-old little, we have her as like a black labby mix, probably a black lab, maybe a micro black lab sort of. But she is fantastic. I love her. I can't say anything bad about her. We spent all day in the office together. She actually came home to my house for a night once before. I love her. She's fantastic. She's easy. She's a lap dog. We were over there cuddling.
Yeah.
And she was just happy as can be. I mean,
she was on her back in your lap. Like, she's having a great time.
Like, I cannot be more happy with her. She's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, she's got her festive little collar on here. Yeah, definitely for the holidays. And she has had a little surgery, though, correct?
So she had to undergo an FHO surgery, and basically with that, you have your ball and socket joint in the hip. They removed that. There was basically bone-on-bone grinding. It's uncomfortable. It will deteriorate longer in the long run. So they removed that. Her leg is now held together by cartilage and muscle, and she's doing fantastic on it. And it's not really going to have any long-term lasting effects, which are really great. She's super mobile. She continues to use it. You just have to do a little bit of physical therapy, and the dogs are fantastic. We've had a lot of dogs get that surgery. It's one of those surgeries that's kind of a little bit easier. And the dogs have a really great recovery with it.
That's what, I mean, you said it wasn't even that long ago she had it, and she's already walking perfectly normal. She's a little trooper.
She tried to jump in my truck. We didn't want that to happen, but she was so ready for it. You know, she really has recovered phenomenally from it.
Yeah, such a pretty girl, too. We saw those pictures. Very photogenic. And probably gets along well with other dogs.
Oh yeah, so she met my dogs, she met my cats, did great with all of them. She's met children, she loves children. She spent all day with a toddler in the office and did fantastic with them. I mean, she has been just an absolute sweetheart, and she's crate trained. She was good in the house. She's quiet. She's not a very barky girl. She is super food motivated. I mean, I actually reached out to our service dog group to pitch her as a possible service dog. That's how awesome she's been.
Wow.
Yeah, she loves those treats, doesn't she?
Yeah, she really has been so mellow. I could see how she would get along with other dogs, animals, and kids for that matter. Who would you say would be the ideal family for her?
I think she'd be a great first-time dog. I really do. If you're looking for a first-time dog, I think she would be fantastic. I think she would do wonderfully in a family. Like, imagine her underneath the Christmas tree. She would love it. I mean, I think that anybody that's going to just spoil her and give her the absolute love is awesome. She's a little bit more of a lazy bug, a little bit of a couch potato. So maybe, you know, not a 10-mile runner every day.
But she loves the snuggles, so after your run, you can come home and snuggle with her.
Yes. Wow. And, you know, she's not going to get much bigger.
She is full grown. She is probably about 40 to 50 pounds right now, full grown. With the FHO surgery, you actually want to keep them a little bit more slender just so that you're not putting a lot of extra strain on that hip. But besides that, she is in fantastic shape. She is really, honestly, a fantastic dog.
Yeah, she really, I mean, just being in studio, I say it's always kind of impressive to see how the dog's doing here, because this is obviously an unfamiliar setting with lights and whatnot, but she's, I mean, she's just perfect, a sweet little girl.
Yes,
how does she do with water? I'm curious, water, cars?
Yeah, so cars, fantastic. She rides great. She likes to just sit there with her head on the center console, and she did great. We went through a McDonald's drive-thru on the way here. She loved it. Water, been a little bit cold, so we haven't gotten to the water aspect yet.
That's fair.
If she's got some lab in her, she's definitely a water lover.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. And, you know, it seems like you say, perfect first dog.
Yeah.
Great with kids.
Yeah, has been just a really easy dog, you know, and I always like the easy keepers. They make my life a lot easier.
Sure.
She is an easy keeper for sure. You know, as I said, she was free roaming around the office, and then after everybody left today at work, you know, we spent a little bit of time, and she would just follow me around the facility, no leash. She just wanted to be with you.
Yeah.
She is a really much a cuddly dog.
Yeah, she's kind of a snuggler here. That's perfect for the cold nights, you know.
Yes.
See, and she already looks great with a bow under the tree, like you said earlier. I mean, the idea is feeding itself right there.
Yeah. Perfect.
But she just always smiles. She's always happy. You know, I don't think I've seen her sad. Even the day after surgery, she was like, "Let's go.
Yeah, ready to run.
Let's get it."
Yeah. She has that little glimmer in her eye. Well, if you want this sweet little pup to be a part of your family, I know we can pull the details up on your screen. And you can adopt her. She would be the perfect addition to your family. Natoya, she is such a love. Really won't get much bigger than this.
I know.
Oh my goodness, look at that. 3-year-old lab mix, active and playful, but also quite the snuggle bug. So she can definitely be a little chill pup too. And a big one. She gets along well with all other dogs. That is amazing. See her size right there. But as always, you can go online to WISTV.com for more information to meet our Primetime Pup of the Week. And this is sweet little Natoya. So thank y'all so much.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it, Michael. More Primetime coming up after the break.